So first question is here. Which of is a semi-autonomous organelle? Option A, lysosome. Option B, chloroplast. Option C, prokaryon. And option D, endoplasmic reticulum. So take time and write the correct answer in the comment section, and I tell you just a while later what will be the right answer. So semi-autonomous organelle. So semi-autonomous organelle is chloroplast, and another one is mitochondria. So in chloroplast or mitochondria are both semi-autonomous. Next question number 107. Plastids are not found in option A, fungi. Option B, bacteria. Option C, blue-green algae. All of these. So here what will be the right answer? Tell me in the comment section, and I'll tell you just a while later the correct answer. So fungi don't have any plastid. Blue-green algae also no plastid, and bacteria also no plastid. So here the question asks you plastids are not found in, so the correct answer is all of these. Next question, the thylakoids are found commonly in the plastids of option A, higher plants. Option B, bacteria. Option C, blue-green algae. All of these. Higher plant. Correct answer will be the higher plant. Next question. One, the function of aleuroplast is to option A, absorb water, store fat, store protein, store starch. aleuroplast এর ফাংশনটা হচ্ছে protein store করা. So the correct answer is storing protein. Next question, plastid possess cristae, microtubule, thylakoids, porous membrane. So the correct answer is thylakoid. The chloroplast thylakoids are in the form of stacked dishes, interconnected sac, independent dishes, and interconnected tubules. So here correct answer will be stacked dish. So the thylakoids inside the plastids are arranged like this, and each one is granum, and all are thylakoid. So thylakoid, this one is thylakoid, and the whole is called granum. So the correct answer is the next question, The stack of vesicle found inside plastid is thylakoid, stroma, granum, and oxygome. So the correct answer is option B, granum. The chloroplast of algae usually lack grana, pigments, lamellae, and quantosomes. So the correct answer will be গ্রানা। অ্যালগিতে মেনলি অ্যালগির থাকে না, ক্লোরোপ্লাস্টে অ্যালগির ক্লোরোপ্লাস্টে গ্রানা থাকে না। নেক্সট কোশ্চেন, ফসফোরাইলেশন টেক প্লেস ইন মাইটোকন্ড্রিয়া, ক্লোরোপ্লাস্ট, both of these and none of these. So the correct answer is photophosphorylation is always occur in chloroplast. Next question, the conversion of green tomato into red form involves option A, formation of chromoplast from the protoplast, formation of chromoplast from the chloroplast, and option C, destruction of the chloroplast and development of chromoplast from the leucoplast, and all of these. So the correct answer will be option B, formation of chromoplast from chloroplast. This one is the correct answer. Next question, the cell organelle which are known or expected to have extranuclear DNA. Option A, lysosomes, option endoplasmic reticulum, and chloroplast and Golgi complex. So the answer will be the option B. Next question, circular DNA molecules are found in option A, TMV, yeast, Volvox. So the correct answer will be bacteria, chloroplast, and mitochondria. C, DNA, circular DNA. They have circular DNA. Next question, the presence of DNA in chloroplast and mitochondria indicate that glycolysis occurs in them. They take part in ATP synthesis. They originated from independent free living organism. They undergo meiosis and mitosis independent of nucleus. So the correct answer will be option C. In the DNA in the chloroplast and mitochondria indicates that they have originated from independent free living organism. The next question, which of the following is absent in chloroplast? Anthocyanin, xanthophyll, DNA, carotene. So anthocyanin is absent in chloroplastid. So and chloroplastidের মধ্যে anthocyanin absent থাকে. So the correct answer is anthocyanin. So the next question, question number 1, all plastids have similar structures because they can, option A, be present together, perform same function, store starch, lipid, and protein, get transformed from one type to another type. So the correct answer will be option D, get transformed from one type to another. So the correct answer is, that is why they have the all plastids have in similar structure. Chloroplasts are self-replicating units as they possess option A, DNA, option B, DNA and RNA, option C, RNA and neither DNA or RNA nor RNA. So the correct answer is both. They both have DNA and RNA. Next question, what is the formula of chlorophyll A? chlorophyll A option 4 option are given, so you have to choose the correct answer. So the right answer is option A. So the next question, how many chlorophyll molecule are found in quantosome? So the correct answer is option C. So these are the memory based questions. So you have to be very careful to memorize this type of answer. So chlorophyll molecules are found in quantosomes. So how many chlorophyll molecules are present in the quantosomes of chloroplastid is 230. So next, chlorophyll A contain, which group chlorophyll A contains? So the chlorophyll A contains methyl group. The chlorophyll A contain methyl group. So the correct answer is methyl, option C. Next question, chlorophyll A molecule at its carbon atom 3 of the pyrrole ring has one of the following. So A, option A. These are the very important questions. So you have to when you study or read the chloroplastid section, so you very carefully remember this question. Very memory based questions. Chlorophyll A molecule at its carbon atom 3 of the pyrrole ring has one of the following. So option A, methyl group, magnesium, aldehyde, and carboxylic group. So the chlorophyll A have in their third number of carbon atom of pyrrole ring, they have methyl group. So these are the two very similar type of questions. Next, a chlorophyll molecule contains. So a chlorophyll molecule contains iron. Chlorophyll molecule don't have any iron. So hemoglobin have iron. ক্যালসিয়াম হবে না, সালফার হবে না, so chlorophyll have always magnesium. Light energy is, next question, light energy is converted into chemical energy in the presence of. Light energy is converted into chemical energy in the presence of pyrenoids, ribosome, mesosomes. So the correct answer is chloroplast. Chloroplast fixed. Which one? Nitrogen? No. Oxygen? No. Carbon dioxide? They fixed. They capture the carbon dioxide from the air and with the help of energy, lights, and water, they convert it into the chemical energy. Next question, photophosphorylation means synthesis of. Photophosphorylation means synthesis of ATP, PGA, ADP, NADP. So the correct answer is ATP. So next question, 130. Living things transform kinetic energy into potential chemical energy in the and when in is made. When? So living things transform kinetic energy into potential chemical energy in the chloroplast and when যখন glucose is made. So here the correct answer is option B. Next question, semi-autonomous organelle in the cell are peroxisome, option B chloroplasts, option C endoplasmic reticulum, option D Golgi bodies, option E ribosome. So the correct answer is semi-autonomous organism is mitochondria and chloroplast. Next question, extranuclear genes are located in lysosome and chloroplast, B option B ribosomes and mitochondria, option C Golgi complex and ribosomes and chloroplast and mitochondria. So the correct answer will be the extranuclear genes always present in chloroplast and mitochondria. So extranuclear gene. So correct answer is option D. The next question are on the endoplasmic reticulum. So the question number 133. Endoplasmic reticulum was discovered by Porter, Altman, Roberts, Dubé. So the correct answer will be the Porter. What are the sac-like structure of endoplasmic reticulum? So the sac-like structures of the endoplasmic reticulum are option C. It is related with mitochondria, tubule cytoskeleton, or cilia. So thylakoids is plastid. It is cilia, flagella. So next question, which of the following statement about the endoplasmic reticulum is correct? So it is involved in glycogenolysis. It consists of a collection of unconnected vesicle. It is continuous with outer mitochondrial membrane. It contains enzyme for breakdown of cellular organelles. So the correct answer is it is involved in glycogenolysis. Glycogen is in glycogenolysis. Glycogen is break into glucose. So in next question, so the correct answer next question, which is correctly match microsomes photosynthesis, centrosome enzymes of digestion, lysosome synthesis of amino acids, endoplasmic reticulum formation of new nuclear membrane. So the correct answer is option D. Option D. These are not. Next question, which of the following glycosylation event occurs in the endoplasmic reticulum? Option A removal of mannose, option B addition of galactose and sialic acid, and option C formation of oligosaccharides on lysosomal protein. Option D transfer of oligosaccharide by action of glycosyl transferase. So the correct answer is transfer of oligosaccharides by the action of glycosyl transference. So another question will be formed from this. So the enzyme glycosyl transferase is present in endoplasmic reticulum. So next question, all of the following process occur in the endoplasmic reticulum except fatty acid elongation, urea cycle, fatty acid desaturation, protein glycosylation. So the correct answer will be urea cycle. So urea cycles don't occur in the endoplasmic reticulum. So next question, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum acts as a major site for synthesis of A. Ribosome, B. DNA, C. Lipids and steroids. So the correct answer is option C. Next question, sarcoplasmic reticulum is found in muscles. The correct answer is muscles. Which of the following stores calcium? Which of the following stores calcium required for muscle contraction? So smooth endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria. So mitochondria not stores the calcium. Microtubule also don't store the calcium. Contractile vacuoles also don't store the calcium. So the correct answer is option A, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So next question, endoplasmic reticulum is seen in continuation with Golgi body, nuclear wall, mitochondria, cell wall. So the correct answer will be the nuclear wall. So nuclear wall এর সঙ্গে এটা endoplasmic reticulum associated থাকে or linked থাকে, continuation থাকে. Next question, a major site for synthesis of lipid is smooth endoplasmic reticulum, symplast, rough endoplasmic reticulum, nucleosome. So the correct answer is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So this question has come in the NEET UG 2013. So next question, so So next question. Question number 144. So this question so next question, of the following subcellular structure which cannot be isolated. Option A, nuclei. Option B, lysosomes. Option C, mitochondria. Option B, endoplasmic reticulum. So the answer will be definitely endoplasmic reticulum. Next question, the cell organelle involved in glycosylation of protein is mitochondria no, ribosomes not, mitochondria no, peroxisome also not, endoplasmic reticulum also involved in glycosylation of protein lipids. Next question, endoplasmic reticulum differs from smooth endoplasmic reticulum due to the presence of DNA, no, ribosomes, nucleus and ergastric substance. So definitely the answer is ribosomes. So in case of endoplasmic rough reticulum, the ribosomes are stay like this on the endoplasmic reticulum. When the ribosome located remain on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum, it is called RER, rough endoplasmic. But when there is no such ribosomes, then it is called smooth ER. So and both have different function. তাদের দুজনের আলাদা আলাদা কাজ আছে. নেক্সট কোশ্চেন, Golgi complex. Next question 100 and next question 156. The Golgi complex is derived from option A, endoplasmic reticulum, option B, cell membrane, option C, cytoplasm, option D, nuclear membrane. So the correct answer is nuclear membrane. The next question, the organelles which play an important role in the formation of cell plate. Option A, Golgi complex. Option B, ribosomes. Option C, endoplasmic reticulum. Option D, mitochondria. So the correct answer is option A. Golgi complex play a vital role in the formation of cell plate. Next question, Golgi apparatus is specialized for option A, energy transduction, digestion of protein, glycosylation of protein, and lipids, digestion of carbohydrate. So the correct answer is definitely option C. So Golgi complex, Golgi apparatus, in their main function is to add carbohydrate on the proteins and lipid inside them. So the next question, Golgi bodies take part in lipid synthesis, protein synthesis, carbohydrate synthesis, oxidation, oxidative phosphorylation. So the correct answer is definitely will be carbohydrate synthesis. Next question: which one take part in acrosome synthesis? Nucleus, lysosome, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus. So the Golgi apparatus take part in acrosome synthesis. The correct answer, Golgi apparatus. Next question: cell secretions are performed by lysosome, centrosome, Golgi complex, and endoplasmic reticulum. So the correct answer is, of course, Golgi complex. The GER is associated with of course Golgi body. So the GR is associated with Golgi body. Next question: which of the following pair of function is mostly closely associated with Golgi complex? Lipid metabolism and concentration, energy metabolism and lipid metabolism, energy metabolism and glycogen synthesis, glycosylation and sulfation of secretory product. So the correct answer is, of course, option D. So Golgi complex is involved in glycosylation and sulfonation. The next question: which of the following enzymes is characteristic of Golgi complex? Option A, acid phosphatase, glycosyl transferase, malate synthetase, cytochrome oxidase. So what will be the correct answer is, of course, glycosyl transferase is associated with always Golgi complex. So next question: is so next question is hello. Read the statement. Next question: read the statements given below with regard to the functions performed by Golgi apparatus. So number 1, transport and chemically modify the material content within it. Secrete mucin in the respiratory tract. Secrete slime in the insectivores plants. Which of the following is correct answer? So the correct answer will be Option D, because transport and chemically modified the material content within it. It is also true about Golgi apparatus. Secret mucin in the respiratory tract, it also correct. And secret slime in the insectivores plant, so it is also correct. So the all of these statement about the Golgi complex is very true. So the all are correct. So option D is the correct answer. So next question 166. Lysosomes were discovered by. Who discovered the lysosome? Is Benda. The correct answer is option D. So question number 160. Suicidal bag of cells, also lysosome, organelle, cell organelle containing hydrolytic enzyme is, of course, lysozyme. Lysosomes are called suicide bag because they have catalytic enzyme, hydrolytic enzyme, food vacuoles, parasitic activities. Of course, hydrolytic enzymes. Next question, lysosome. Next question, lysosomes are so called as they have digestive enzymes, oxidizing enzyme, respiratory enzyme, or carboxylating enzyme. So which one will be the correct answer for this? So lysosome have the digestive enzymes. Next question, which of the following organelles exhibit polymorphism? So the correct answer is, of course, lysosome. Lysosome show the polymorphism. Which of the following does not have double layer? So the correct answer is mitochondria have double layer, nucleus also have double layers, lysosomes also don't have double layer, double membrane. So chloroplast also have double membrane. So the lysosome, which is have only one membrane around them. Next question, a single unit membrane surrounds the organelle. Of course, lysosome. Which of the following statement best describes the functional characteristics of lysosome? Option A, they function at alkaline pH. Option B, they function only within the intracellular compartment. They contain enzymes that lack macromolecular specificity. Some cytosolic protein contain signals directing them to lysosomes. So the correct answer is option D. Some cytosolic protein contain signal directing them to the lysosome. This is not correct. This is also not correct. This is also not correct. So the correct answer is option D for this question. So the autolysis is related to, of course, lysosome. The cell organelle which play an important role in intracellular digestion, of course, lysozyme. Which of the following statement about lysosome is incorrect. Option A, they may be autophagic. This is correct. They are filled with acid hydrolase and other enzyme. This also correct. They are monomorphic and uniform in structure and function. This seems like wrong. They can digest protein, nucleic acid, and lipids and polysaccharides. So the correct answer is option C. The correct answer is C. They are polymorphic. Lysosome is polymorphic and not uniform in structure. So this option is not correct. So incorrect. This option is incorrect. So this is very good question, and you should concentrate. Next question, 178. When lysosome fuse with phagosome, it results in the formation of autophagic vacuole, secondary lysosome, residual body, primary lysosome. So the correct answer is option C. Secondary lysosome will be formed after fusion with phagosome. So the correct answer is so next question, microbodies here. So Okay. Again, I repeat, catalase enzyme. Catalase enzyme is found in peroxisome. Peroxisome possesses oxidases. Peroxisome uh, use molecular oxygen to oxidize various organic substances. Next, peroxisome are associated with respiration, photosynthesis, and photorespiration. The organelles. Next question: the organelle involved in photorespiration are chloroplast, mitochondria, and peroxisomes. During photorespiration, hydrogen peroxide is formed and broken down into water and oxygen with the help of enzyme catalase. The next question: one of the most common enzyme found in peroxisome is also catalase. Next question: which of the following cellular organelle bound by a single membrane? So, peroxisome, lysozymes, both are bound by single membrane. So the next question, so the correct answer is option B. Next question: which of the following organelle is present in plant only? So the glyoxysome is present only in the plant. Next question: some of the enzymes which are associated in converting fats into carbohydrates are present in glyoxysome. So the next question: so which of the following DNA is not found? DNA কোথায় পাওয়া যায় না সেটা হচ্ছে paroxysme পাওয়া যায় না among the three options. So spherosome, the term spherosome was coined by Dangard. The spherosome have affinity for fat stain. Next question: which of the following organelle has single membrane spherosomes? So the next questions are from the ribosome. So the first question is the ribosome was discovered by Palade. So the ribosome was discovered by Palade. So the correct answer is. But next question: ribosome can be observed in a cell by light microscope, electron microscope, both of these, none of these. So the correct answer will be option B. Only you can see the ribosome with the help of electron microscopes. The next question: which among the following can be seen only under the electron microscope? So answer is ribosome. Next question: the smallest organelle in the cell: microsome, dictyosomes, lysosome, ribosomes. Which one will be the correct answer? So as ribosome is not possible to see under the light microscopes, but all are these you can see under the light microscope. So the electron microscope is used for see the ribosome. So that's why this ribosome is very small. So smallest organelles is ribosome. So next question: ribosomes contain large quantities of hemoglobin, no ribonucleic acid, fatty acid, deoxyribose. So option C, ribonucleate, RNA দিয়ে তৈরি. So the correct next question, ribosome consists of DNA and RNA, no. RNA are amino acids, no. DNA and protein, no. Option D, RNA and protein. The ribosome is formed with the RNA and protein. So the next question, ribosomes are attached to the endoplasmic reticulum through rRNA, tRNA, ribofourin, hydrophobic interaction. So the correct answer will be the ribofourin. So the correct answer is ribofourin. So ribosomes attached to the endoplasmic reticulum through the help of ribofourin. So next question, cell organelle common in Protista and Monera. Cell organelles common in Protista and Monera. So vacuoles, no, common নয়. Lysosomes, common নয়, কারণ animals, plants don't have plant absent. Ribosome, both plant and animal have. So the correct answer is option R, chloroplast only plant. So the correct answer is ribosome. Next question, a unit membrane is absent over ribosome, microbodies, lysosome and Golgi. So the ribosome is the only organelle which don't have any unit membrane. So the correct answer is ribosome. The protein synthesis occur on ribosome, lysosome, nucleus and centrosome. So the correct answer is ribosome. Next question, ribosomes are classified according to their size, volume, weight and sedimentation rate. So the correct answer is option D, sedimentation rate. Which type of ribosome are found in this question, which type of ribosome are found in bacteria, mitochondria and chloroplast? So 70S. Next question, subunits in prokaryotic ribosomes are. So it is eukaryotic, it is not, it is prokaryotic. So these are not exist. So the option is B option is correct. So next question, which of the following subunit are found in eukaryotic 40S ribosome? Option C. Next question, ribosome in eukaryotics are 80S. Question, assembly of two subunits in the ribosome is 40S and 60S of ribosome is 80S. Next question, ribosomes similar to those of bacteria are found in plant nuclei, pancreatic mitochondria, cardiac muscle cytoplasm, liver, endoplasmic reticulum. So this ribosomes similar to those of the bacteria are found in ribosome similar to those of bacteria are found in option B. The correct answer is option pancreatic mitochondria. Pancreatic mitochondria, as the structure of mitochondria and bacteria almost same. That's why this answer is correct. So next question. Ribosomes are correctly characterized by which of the following statement? They are composed entirely of RNA. They are they are composed of two equal subunits. They differ in response to antibiotics depending on whether they are eukaryotic or prokaryotic in origin. All of them. So the correct answer will be they are composed of entirely rRNA. No, they are composed of two equal subunits. No, this is not correct. They differ in response to antibiotics depending upon the whether they are eukaryotic and prokaryotic in origin. So the correct answer is option C. Next question. Which type of ribosome is found in nostoc shell? Nostoc, Anabaena, Gilio, Capsa, all are blue-green algae. So blue-green algae. So the ribosome is primitive type. So 70S. So the correct answer is 70S. Now next question. Group of ribosome jointed with each other by mRNA is called. Group of ribosome joined together with each other by mRNA is called lysosome. No. Polysome, of course polysome. Microsome, no. Spherosome, no. So the correct answer is option C. The next question. A cell active in protein synthesis will be rich in ribosome, mitochondria, lysosome, Golgi bodies. So it protein synthesis ribosome involve in protein synthesis. So the ribosome is rich when a cell is active in protein synthesis. So the correct answer is ribosome. Next question. One of the following organelles, which group is involved in manufacturing substances needed by the cell? Again, I read the question. Of the following organelles, which group is involved in manufacturing substances needed by the cell? So কোষের যে সমস্ত রাসায়নিক অণু বা অণুগুলো পাওয়া যায়, যেমন ম্যাক্রোমলিকুলস অ্যান্ড মলিকুলস গুলো দরকার, সেগুলো কোন কোন অর্গানেল সেগুলোকে ম্যানুফ্যাকচারিং এ হেল্প করে, সেটা হচ্ছে লাইসোজোম, vacuole, ribosome. So this option is not correct because ribosome is involved in protein synthesis, but these are not involved in manufacturing any substance. So this option is discarded automatically. Then ribosome, option B, ribosome, rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth reticulum. So these three are involved in manufacturing of essential molecules for cell. So option C, rough endoplasmic is involved in protein molecular manufacturing. Microtubule is not. Lysosome is also not. So this option is also discarded. D, option D, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome and vacuum. So this option is also discarded. So the correct answer is option B. So next question. So the next question is ribosomes. Ribosomes are formed by nucleus, nucleolus, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum. So the correct answer is nucleolus. So the ribosome is formed inside the nucleus by the nucleolus. So next questions, cytoskeletons. So I will take break on this. The next, almost I covered already. I covered more than 100 MCQs. In the next video, I'll cover another 100. So till now, I taking break. So you can consider me a tea break. That's till now.